Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the speedest comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This video will give you an idea how these devices are going to be performing, and in this video I will be doing the speedest comparison between the app opening, game testing, rendering and the RAM management for both the devices to give you an idea which device is going to be suitable and best for you and how these devices are going to be performing. So let's begin the video by booting up both the devices at the same time. Here we go. The Galaxy S25 Ultra is coming with Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, which is the latest and the greatest from Samsung, and the Apple A17 Pro is going to be coming for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And quite surprisingly, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is going to be faster in terms of the boot up speed, just a few milliseconds as compared to the Galaxy S25 Ultra. So definitely the iPhone 15 Pro Max, a one-year-old device, is going to be faster. So it's kind of a surprise that Samsung is behind. And here, before going to the test, both the devices are going to be connected with the same Wi-Fi connection and there are no apps running in the background. Now let's begin the video. Here we are going to be testing two of the benchmarking application, the Geekbench 6 and the 3D Mark. So starting with the Geekbench 6, here we have already done the benchmark score, and the iPhone 15 Pro Max is going to be slower as compared to the Galaxy S25 Ultra, which has 9765 multi-core score as compared to 7432 score for the 15 Pro Max. So definitely S25 Ultra is the fastest one. Now moving towards the 3D Mark application, and here we are going to be doing the wildlife extreme test on both the devices. I have already done the test and here is the result for both the devices. The Galaxy S25 Ultra is going to be faster in here as compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now guys, let's move towards the first application, and starting with the basic application, the phone dialer. Here you can see the animation for both the devices is going to be absolutely great and it's going to be looking pretty nice on both the devices. Now moving on, setting application has similar kind of animations and they are looking absolutely great. The animation is a little bit slower on the iPhone 15 Pro Max as compared to the S25 Ultra. Now let's move towards the third-party applications, and starting with the Cora. Let's see which device is faster in loading that particular application. And as you can see, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is the faster one as compared to 15 Pro Max in loading that. But the smoothness is going to be faster on the S25 Ultra. Even the 15 Pro Max smoothness is slower as compared to the S25 Ultra. Spotify, which is going to be running faster on S25 Ultra, just a few milliseconds. So definitely S25 Ultra is faster in here. Reddit is going to be opening faster in the S25 Ultra as well. So definitely S25 Ultra is loading that particular applications faster as compared to the 15 Pro Max. YouTube is going to be faster in S25 Ultra again, and no surprise in here. Now let's move towards TikTok, and it's going to be loading faster in the S25 Ultra as well as compared to 15 Pro Max. Next we have Snapchat, and it's going to be faster in 15 Pro Max as compared to the S25 Ultra. So guys, it's going to be the first application which is loading faster than the S25 Ultra as compared to the all other application. Now moving towards Instagram, and it's going to be loading faster on S25 Ultra as well as compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now moving on towards the first game, which is going to be Subway Surfers, and it's going to be loading faster on the S25 Ultra as compared to 15 Pro Max. But definitely both the devices difference is going to be just a few milliseconds in app opening. The S25 Ultra is slightly faster as compared to the 15 Pro Max. Now moving on, Flip Diving is going to be the second game which we are going to be testing, and it's going to be loading faster on the 15 Pro Max as compared to the S25 Ultra. So definitely there is a tie between the gaming for both the devices. Next we have the high graphic game, which is the real racing, and let's see which device loads up faster that particular game. It seems like the iPhone 15 Pro Max is going to be faster in loading that particular game. So definitely in terms of gaming up till now, the 15 Pro Max is going to be faster as compared to the S25 Ultra. So guys, let's find out the in-game performance for both the devices and see which device is going to be loading up faster. The in-game performance for both the devices is absolutely going to be the same for both the devices. Now let's move towards my favorite game, the PUBG Mobile, and see which device loads it faster. And as you can see, the Galaxy S25 Ultra loads that particular game faster as compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But the difference, I have already told you, is just a few milliseconds. Now, in-game performance for both the devices is going to be absolutely great. Both are running smoothly on both the devices. S25 Ultra has the bigger screen, so definitely I think that that particular machine is going to be better for gaming as compared to 15 Pro Max. It's still a good device, but having that form factor of a small notch on the front is going to be better as compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Now moving on towards the Netflix, here we are going to see which device is faster, and S25 Ultra is again faster than the 15 Pro Max. Next we have Play Store and App Store, and it's going to be loading faster on S25 Ultra. Next we have the Adobe Rush, which is going to be the rendering application, and let's see which device loads it faster. We have a 4K clip in here, and we are going to be applying some effect on that, and then we are going to be exporting that particular clip on both the devices and see which device is going to be faster in terms of rendering that particular 4K clip. As you can see, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is going to be faster in terms of the rendering for both the devices, and S25 Ultra is behind, which is kind of a surprise, but still iPhone 15 Pro Max is faster. Next, we are going to be testing the same clip on different application, and it's going to be CapCut. We are going to be applying some effect there as well to see which device is going to be loading up faster. And here we are going to be exporting that particular clip, and as you can see, the S25 Ultra is winner here, and it's going to be blazing fast as compared to the 15 Pro Max. So definitely both the devices have a tie in rendering in different applications. So let's see the RAM management between both of these devices, and as you can see, the CapCut Adobe Rush is going to be loading in the RAM, and there is no refresh up till now. We have the Play Store and App Store, which are again available in both the devices. Netflix is there as well. The PUBG Mobile is also in the RAM for both the devices, which is good. Next, we have Real Racing, and it's also going to be available in both the devices. So still the RAM management is going to be better for both the devices. Basic gaming like flip diving and Subway Surface are still there in the RAM for both the devices. Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok are also available. And you guys, the RAM management is going to be looking great for both the devices, and all the applications are still there in the RAM for both the devices. So definitely at the end, I would say that both the devices are excellent in terms of the RAM management, and there is no difference between both of these devices. There is going to be a tie, as you can see, for the RAM management for both the devices. And you guys, at the end of the video, I will say that both the devices are excellent. Both are going to be really great. Yes, the S25 Ultra is going to be having a slightly advantage in app opening, whereas the 15 Pro Max is also going to be not behind. It's still a good device. Honestly, I think that the S25 Ultra is the latest and the greatest. So definitely, if you go towards the latest device, then S25 Ultra is my choice. Even the 15 Pro Max is going to be good. If you have that device, then don't upgrade towards the S25 Ultra. And you guys, that is it in this particular video. I have made other videos regarding that particular devices. There is a battery drain test. You can check them out as well. The links are in the description and in the cards as well. And you guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Peace.